My email list, we send them out every Friday. Put your name on it, print clearly and legibly, okay? Start eating whole foods. Eat organic. Adjust your budget. It was in the USA Today about a week or so ago. They were following this one single man, and he ate out a lot. He stopped eating out, and he saved $15 a day. He was spending $30 a day in food alone, and I'm sure you could probably get by with less than that. But you know what, where we live here is so fortunate. We have so many stores that have affordable organic food. Mark's has it, Trader Joe's has it, Heinz, Walmart, we have the mustard seed, we have Whole Foods. I mean, we are exposed. You say, well, it's expensive. Choose. Do you go to a fast food place and spend $12 and get nothing? My wife and I had a whole roasted chicken, we had asparagus, sweet potatoes, and onions for dinner last night, and I'm sure it didn't even cost us $9. And she made it. So we take turns cooking. What a novel idea. Cooking on your own, okay? Eliminate partially hydrogenated oils or trans fat. I wrote another book called Dr. Bob's Trans Fat Survival Guide. Crisco. Crisco is trans fat or partially hydrogenated oils. 30 years ago, the medical community told everybody that eating the low-fat, no-fat diet was healthy. They were wrong. They always were wrong when it came to this. You're tricking your body. You don't ever put trans fat in your body. Let me share something with you. And I know sometimes I get a little bit rough when I get into this, but I'm trying to save you. This is wrong. Splenda is wrong. Anything artificial has to be processed by this. It might take 10, 15, or 20 years. But you know how many ladies I talk to that are crying because they had their breasts taken off, they want to take their healthy breast off, and then they want to put them on tamoxifen. Tamoxifen, which is for breast cancer, which actually will cause uterus cancer. And your medical doctors are not going to tell you this. Stay away from Splenda. Don't eat it. It's chlorinated sugar. It's putting an herbicide inside of your intestine. And I don't mean to get really wild about this, but this lady on Monday is going to die. She is going to die. NutraSweet is just as bad as Splenda. And some of you might drink diet soda. Diet soda is obviously a heck of a lot worse than regular soda. Diet soda ends up as formaldehyde in your body. This is embalming fluid. Embalming fluid never leaves your body. It's directly sourced from aspartame, which goes through the system, becoming formaldehyde. All of you should exercise regularly. That means every day. I'll give you Sunday for a break. When I say exercise, you should be using bands, weights, aerobic exercise. Every day, 1/2 hour. You can listen to music, you can watch a video, you can watch me on the internet, but you should do something every day. I encourage you all to get a large ball and lay backwards on that ball every day. 2 or 3 minutes. You see, how many of you want to be like this? Of course you don't. Your grandmas look like this. You'll end up looking like this unless you change. So let me give you all something you can do. This is a little exercise. All sit up straight. Sit up straight. Put your hands like this. Now, pretend in front of you there's a door jamb, wood. So what you're going to do, follow me, is you're going to lower your body into the door, but without moving your hands, just your body. Can you feel that between your shoulder blades? Because that's where you should feel that. You should all do that 3 times a day. A set of 15, hold it for 5 seconds. And that's going to change your posture. Now watch, when you're standing around at Vitamix, this is what I want you to do. Stand like this. Why? Because you want to break this habit. You see, when you slouch over, your lungs are going to be compressed. You're not going to have as much energy. So you have to start having this conscious awareness of what's going on inside of your body. You eat Dr. Bob's ABCs every day. For the whole world that's watching me right now, you use a Vitamix juicer, right? Tell them, yell, use that. See, we're at Vitamix, listen to what these guys are saying. Now, I don't encourage more than about 8 ounces at one time because it can affect your blood sugar. Now, my formula is beets and carrots and ginger. I love ginger. Ginger gives you that little bit of pizzazz, helps your digestive system. You can use carrots, parsley. You can put flax oil in it if you want. But a juice product that you make yourself with as much organic that you can, you'll never get sick. Your skin will change. Your whole body will change. Isn't it awesome? I'm sure that's happened to some of you in here, hasn't it? It's tremendous. Okay, let's talk about your pH. pH is a measure of acid and alkaline. You don't want to be acid. When you consume green veggies and vegetables, your pH will go up. You notice I have a number right down there, 6.5 or green. We use nitrazine paper in our office. If somebody comes into our office and their pH tends to be on the acid side, they have a greater chance to get cancer and chronic degenerative diseases. See, stress will cause acid. So that's why I encourage our patients to eat vegetables as much as they can. Fruits and vegetables are awesome, but especially the vegetables. This next item is really important. It's about the thyroid gland. Your thyroid gland is critical not to have breast cancer. I learned this from a friend of mine. His name is Dr. David Fran. He wrote the book, The Cancer Battle Plan. His wife, unfortunately, passed away from breast cancer, the complications of a blood transfusion. Because, you know, they used to give blood to people. Well, you know, some blood was not healthy for individuals, and she died from that. But let's go back to the thyroid gland. If you have cold hands and cold feet, constipation, high cholesterol, wide-spaced teeth, thinning hair, wake up with a headache in the morning, those are common body signals of a low thyroid gland. So Dr. David Fram said this: if we can find out the pattern of a disease condition, reverse the pattern, we can reverse the condition. So he came to the conclusion the leading cause of breast cancer was a low thyroid because, as I told you earlier, it caused constipation, which congested the liver. He also found, and I agree with him, that people need to take essential fatty acids. All of you in this room should take at least 1 tablespoon